Hello, welcome dear students. Today we'll be studying about a real hero, unlike the heroes that we are aware of, that we have heard, that we go crazy about when their movies are shown in theaters. Now I'm sure some of us must have seen his photograph, the one that we get to see on the screen in our textbook, whereas the others are not even aware of who this person is. Yes, maybe if it was an actor's photo, all of us would have recognized. Because that is what, sadly, our youth or the maximum people in our country around are doing, where we recognize the real heroes, the REEL, real heroes, and not the real life heroes who have shown courage in their life, because of whom we feel today safe, we are secured, we live in a safe country, who have sacrificed their life or maybe their lifetime in our protection. It's about time that we understand that those people whose movies we see in the theaters are just entertainers and not heroes. And these who sacrifice their life for us are the real heroes. I'm talking about none other than Arjun Singh, Air Force Marshal Arjun Singh, in the chapter on Wings of Courage. Now, for us to get a little background about him, Arjun Singh, DFC. Now, what's the DFC? I'll be telling that in just a few minutes. Arjun Singh was born on 15th April 1919 and died on 16th September 2017. Was a senior air officer of the Indian Air Force. He served as the third chief of the air staff from 64 to 69. And he was the one leading the Air Force to the Indo-Pakistani War of 1965. The ones who are inclined towards history must have come across this war information. And Arjun Singh was the one to lead our country through this. And keep in mind, when this war was taking place, the IAF, Indian Air Force, was just growing. It hardly had any resources at that time. But Arjun Singh did not feel disheartened. He took it up as a challenge. And he started rebuilding it, gearing it up, ready to meet new challenges. So this man who we are talking about is not just any other person, but he is such a great personality who maybe has not been given that much of importance, long forgotten, or just taken for granted. And students, it's about time that we give importance to the actual important people who have done important things for us, maybe not directly but indirectly. And Arjun Singh is one of those great personalities who have done so many things for us. But just because he has not been in front of us on the screen, we have not been listening and reading and seeing his movies, we don't know about him. So maybe through our textbook, we might learn something new about some great people who actually deserve our respect and honor. Now, Arjun Singh was promoted to 5-star rank as Marshal of the Indian Air Force, which is equal to the Army rank of the Field Marshal. Now, some of us are aware of the Army ranks and all, or vice versa. Here the comparison is done. Even after he retired, he did not just sit at home taking his pension, but he was still working for the country, where he was the ambassador to Switzerland, the lieutenant, the governor, all these different posts he has acquired, he has been at during his lifetime. The place that he was born in right now is in Pakistan. And to know that he was the one to give us victory against Pakistan, I'm sure some of us would get chills listening to that. Now, as I said, the DFC, this photo that you get to see on the right hand side, that is the DFC. And he has been one of those who has been awarded this DFC. Now on the first page, here they are mentioning a little information, and they are also telling us about all what he has done. Now I'm sure some of us have ridden different types of bicycles, and when we ride different bicycles, maybe the gear cycle, 5 gears, 21 gears, we feel so excited. We feel so on top of the world. But I'm still sure that in a lifetime, maybe a span of 50 or 60 years, I don't think anyone would have achieved the number that Arjun Singh has achieved, and not in riding bicycles but flying aircrafts. It said that Arjun Singh has flown more than 60 different types of aircrafts. Now to fly more than 60 different types of aircrafts, you can understand the knowledge, the expertise that this person had of handling those different aircrafts. And he did not keep the knowledge with him. He shared it. He was not selfish. He shared his knowledge. That's what we need to learn from him. Sharing, helping everyone grow, giving a hand to the person who feels weak and lifting him or her up. He was also appreciated by the former Vice Chief IAF Kapil Kak. Now, what Kapil Kak has mentioned, he said his contribution to the Indian Air Force is monumental to the least. The IAF grew with him. He was the epitome of military leadership in classical sense, and it is therefore not surprising that he was honored with the rank of Air Force Marshal. Now, for a person to appreciate another person in the same field, it definitely means that this other person has done some remarkable work. Now, the photo that you get to see, that's who? Any idea? No, that's obviously not Arjun Singh, because we have seen Arjun Singh's photo on the first slide. This is one of the people who we are talking about in this chapter, in this first page. He is, in this paragraph, it's mentioned here, Sam Hormuzji Premji Jamshedji Manekshaw, and another person, K.M. Karyappa. They were the two army generals honored with the rank of Field Marshal. Now they are comparing so that we understand what an Air Force Marshal is and a Field Marshal. So this is in his youth and his old age. Now I'm sure we have seen this photograph being circulated on the internet. The one to the right is the original, Sam Manekshaw. And the one to the left is Vicky Kaushal, who's going to be playing his role in the movie called Sam. So they are trying to take out movies on these great personalities so that youth like us become aware that there are real heroes who we need to look up to. In the next page, here they tell us about he being awarded the DFC. Now, what is the DFC? I've been showing you the picture, I've been talking about it, it was there on the slide. A DFC is a military decoration that is awarded to any officer or member of the armed forces who has shown distinguished or remarkable work and supported in achieving great tasks, extraordinary achievement while participating in an aerial flight. So that is when a DFC is awarded, and Arjun Singh is the one who has been awarded that. Now to see Arjun Singh here, they mentioned born April 15, 1919, and he went for his training. He was just 19 years old, hardly few years elder than us. We all have dreams, we all want to enjoy our college life and all. I'm sure he also wanted to enjoy, but for him, enjoyment was protection of the country, working for the country. And that is what we learn from this great man. Now, from the start, his first assignment on being commissioned was to fly Westland Wapiti biplanes in the Northwestern Frontier Province as a member of the number 1 RIAF squadron. He has been receiving promotions one after the other, not because there wasn't anyone else to promote, but because he had done outstanding work when he was on that post. Not just for the country or maybe for himself, but he has helped everyone grow, helped us get victory when times were really dark. He is also said to have achieved the unique honor of leading a fly past. Now, what's a fly past? Before that, we'll see the photo where he was awarded the DFC, and this is what we call as a fly past. I'm sure we have seen this on television during the Republic Day and all. So that is what he had done, leading the fly past of over 100 IAF aircrafts over the Red Fort in Delhi. Now, for the person to be given that post, that honor, is again a remarkable thing that shows how great a person this man is. And sadly, he was not known to us till now. Plus, at the same time, the promotions that he has received, promoted to the rank of Air Commodore, then Air Officer Commanding, he was the one who had the longest tenure from 49 to 52 and 57 to 61. Then he was again appointed as the AOC in C of an operational command. So you can see all the different achievements of this great personality. Now, as mentioned in the start, Indo-Pakistani War. Now, what was done? Indo-Pakistani War. In this, it was launched when Pakistan launched its Operation Grand Slam, an armored attack at the vital town of Akhnor. This is where they planned to attack. Now, what was the key operation of this 1965 Indo-Pak War? It refers to the plan drawn up by the Pakistan Army to attack the vital Akhnor Bridge in Jammu and Kashmir, because this bridge was the lifeline of the entire infantry, and they knew if this bridge was broken, they would definitely be victorious. But Arjun Singh did not allow that to happen. This is another map for you to understand what we are talking about, and this is the bridge that they were targeting. And because of Arjun Singh's continuous support and lovely leadership, determination, where he was able to give us victory in this war. And that's what here we are talking about, students. The real heroes who have done remarkable work but sadly are still unknown to many. We need to be giving them that much of importance. A short little summary about him, all what he has done. His birth, then awarded the DFC, then Chief of the Air Staff from these to this year. He was set to hold the position for 5 years, where they are saying the regular tenure is just 2.5 to 3 years. Upgraded to Air Chief Marshal from Chief of the Air Staff, awarded the Padma Vibhushan in 65, and he retired at the age of 50. But after retirement, as I mentioned, he served as the Indian ambassador to Switzerland and the Vatican, High Commissioner to Kenya, all these different things, promoted to the 5-star rank in 2002. And finally, in his honor, they named a base, that is at West Bengal's Panagarh, was renamed Air Force Station Arjun Singh in his honor in 2016. A great honor for this man, right? So students, start giving importance to important people, the ones who work behind the scenes, who are not known to us, but have still and are still doing remarkable work by sacrificing their life for us. It's about time that we give them importance. A short little video also would be shown about all the achievements that he's done. Thank you, my dear students.
He had so many achievements, but he never spoke about any of them. What he would do, he'd be interested in your life. So he'd ask me the smallest little thing about my work, about my son, about my family. Yes, it is a loss. I would have really loved to have seen Bhaji Uncle reach the age of 100. But he was very well loved and respected in his lifetime.
I think he was destined for greatness because he had it from an early age but didn't really show it.
Wherever he went, wherever he served, he conducted himself with great amount of elan and dignity. Brought a lot of honor to himself and to the country and to the force that he belonged to. His feats in the 65 war changed the fortunes of India.
He was a great man but never acted great. That was the beauty of him. He was very humble. He, at times, I found I used to always listen to what he'd say because he had a lot of wisdom. He always treated the world fairly. He was a philanthropist. He gave away his own land at a time when nobody did that sort of thing. So I'm extremely proud of him and his career. And he was also fairly fearless and courageous.